What is up, y'all? Welcome to live streaming through Gen Con with Heavy Cardboard, where we teach, play, and discuss some of the hottest titles from Gen Con 2019. Okay. I'm your host, Edward Euler. Happy to be joined by my wonderful partner.
I'm Jess.
All right, so today we are bringing y'all Shobu, designed by Manolis Vranas and... oh boy, Jamie Sajak, I think is how you say his last name. So published by Smirk and Laughter Games. So welcome everybody watching live around the world as well as after the fact. Smirk and Laughter Games also kindly provided us with this review copy of Shobu to be able to bring it to y'all today. Before we get started, a huge thank you first off to Jess, who was on every single one of these streams with me, and to our game group, who was kind enough to make their schedule available to be able to bring all of these streams to y'all. And finally, to all of our patrons who, without y'all, this just doesn't exist. So thank you to everybody included. Special shout out to Sean Newman. Say thanks for being a patron and for supporting the show. Finally, if you guys like this stuff, like and subscribe down below. Y'all know the drill. You've watched enough of these. You know how this works. You want to go one step forward and join the herd, you can go to pledgehc.com, support the show there. If $1 or $2 you feel it's worth it, we'll take it. We would appreciate it, y'all. So Shobu, we originally saw this
a while
Gamma?
ago. Yeah, Gamma.
I think Gamma Trade Show back in earlier this year.
March.
In March. All right. And is very much a thinky filler, an abstract that it's gorgeous.
Strategy game.
Yeah, it's an abstract strategy game. It's gorgeous and it's super simple, both mechanically as well as component-wise, but it's actually really thinky. So, Jess, for our final live streaming through Gen Con stream, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right, so here we go. I'm not even going to take the cameras down or the chat down for this. You know why? Because it's that easy. So here we go. Shobu. How do you play Shobu? All right. We're going to alternate turns, starting with black, because the rules say black goes first. The goal of the game is to knock off all of your opponent's rocks from one of the 4 boards. Any of the 4 will work. To do so, your turn consists of 2 moves. The first move is what's called a passive or a setup move, followed by an aggressive move. All right? So the passive move, first off, must be done on one of the 2 boards that's on your side of the rope. Now, what is a move? Well, any of your rocks can move 1 or 2 spaces in any direction in straight lines. So, for instance, this rock right here can move 1 and 2, or 1, because it can't go off the board, right? 1, 2, yep, there we go. So, any of those 3 or those 2 spaces. Make sense? Mm-hmm. That's the passive move on any of your boards on your side of the rope, okay? The other rule is, let's say Jess's rock was there. As the passive move, you cannot push an opponent's rock. So in this case, if it were like so, I could not move forward 1 or 2 spaces. You cannot jump someone else's stone. So straight line 1 or 2, and cannot move any more than that. Mm-hmm. Okay, easy enough on either of the 2 boards that are on your side. Then, depending on what you do, you can then take an aggressive move. An aggressive move is, depending on the color of the board that you did, the passive move, the aggressive move must be on the other color board. So you have 2 obvious dark boards, 2 light boards. So on my turn, maybe I do something like 1, 2. That was on the white board. That was my passive move. My aggressive move now is going to mirror the exact same move of any of my possible rocks on the dark boards, either one. So in this case, I could go 1, 2. I could go 1, 2. I could go 1, 2. You get the idea, right? I could not do that on this board nor on this board because I did my passive move on the light board. Make sense? Mm-hmm. All right. And it must match exactly, meaning I moved 2, I could not just go 1 in that case. In addition to that, you can push an opponent's stone. So for instance, let's say maybe you had done something like this from a previous, there we go. That's where it is, it's my turn. And I go say 1, 2 to do that. Now I can go 1, 2 and push that off.
Right.
And this will come out of play and go there. So now I have 3 more rocks to knock off on this board, whereas I have 4, 4, 4, etc. What I cannot do, however, is let's say it ended up something along the lines of this. If I move the same 2 as the passive move, I cannot push this forward because you cannot push 2 rocks in a direction. Make sense? That's it. Those are the rules. So in other words, push off all your opponent's stones on one board and you win. Good luck. All right, so here we go. Place your bets. Over under on Glory to Realms, I'm going to set it 1.5. It's been a long week, so I don't know how aggressive we'll be. We'll see. So place your bets right now, guys. All right. And thank you to everybody also who is tuned in to all of these. We really, really appreciate it. And notice this when we were getting started. Let me scroll back up here. Thank you very, very much to Chad.
Thanks, Chad.
Said big thanks to Heavy Cardboard for the amazing marathon. It was a lot of fun. And somebody else had mentioned that the folks who attended Gen Con probably were suffering from FOMO, from missing all the streams.
Luckily, they can watch them after the fact
there
and
is
learn
that.
how to play a lot of the games they might have picked up at Gen Con.
There you go. All right. So that said, place your bets, and we're going to begin. So passive, then aggressive. So here we go. I don't want to do that because I feel like Jess is prepared for me to move forward with that rock because she saw me in so many examples. One there, and we're going to go 1 there.
Just 1, huh? It's interesting.
That's the Jakimasu opening that has become famous that I'm just making up words.
I can tell that you're just making up words.
There we go.
So interesting.
We're just playing 1. Honestly, because we want to show when people see the length of the video, they see how long the game can play. It's 15, 30-minute game. There we go.
That's the thing, right? Arg.
I suppose that makes sense, Dave? By the way, thanks, Luke. At least somebody has faith in me.
Oh, I think you got this one.
Two. No. One, two. 1, 2. And we'll put them over here. There you go. Can't make the move I want to make now.
That's a good sign.
So here, I'll go ahead and talk about this. So I would like to move 2 diagonal on this board to the left. This way I could go 1, 2 to go there. Just because it's called an aggressive move doesn't mean it actually has to do anything, but it would position me sick good right there. Needless to say, not going to be taking that move. One. And there may be obvious moves to you guys that we miss, so. One. How many of you guys had not heard about this game before this?
What?
Nothing. I missed the passive move, sorry. Okay, thanks. Okay. This game's already playing out differently than our last game did. Mm-hmm. And I am hating my life right now, I just realized. I'm a moron. Ah!
And this is where you actually want to do 2 out of 3.
Yeah. And yes, and I just wanted to double check. You can move backwards, so it's any direction.
It is any direction, yeah. There's not a backwards. There's just move 1 or 2.
Oh, golly. Oh. That'll work. 2. Feel like I'm getting hemmed in here a bit. Remember, if you guys are enjoying this, like it down below. And whose idea was it to put this last, as far as like super thinky abstract? Hey, Nuktuk. Welcome. Thanks.
Darn.
Good move. Familiar with Go, but I have no concept of how to play it. So maybe down the road, because that's truly a lifestyle game that I don't want to.
So, yeah. Ugh. No, darn. I don't see it.
Maddening that I can't take that one out.
You can.
No, I can't because it's on a dark board. I can't move that direction on this board.
That's true.
However,
There you go. Okay. Ugh. Shoot. Um, I don't know. No idea.
That was the best move you could have made.
I know, but it's not that great.
Oh, I'm hemmed in. I think the game's over.
Can't.
I think the game's over.
Oh.
No, it's not.
I know.
Maybe not. All right.
You have to start on your side.
I do.
Because I couldn't set it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the continued finger placement.
High school chess at state.
Hold on, I didn't let go. Good plan.
Oh, wait, what? Two dark boards.
What was two black bars? It wasn't me, because I did this and this. Where did
All
you
right,
just
where? Yeah, where?
Oh,
where
you just moved this. You can't. You did that and that.
I don't know. So hold on, I just did this,
Oh no, you. Yeah, those were.
and
fine.
then
What did I do before?
I don't. Now I'm all thrown off. What did you do?
I did these two. They're too light. There's one.
And what
light,
did I
one
do
dark.
before that?
Oh, I don't know.
Is the question. All right,
Which one did we do that was two?
Jess
dark
or
boards?
Edward? All right, so back it up. Tell us what it was.
Yeah. What did he do?
Damn it. Sorry, so focused on. All right. You said what went wrong. Just run us through what we need to back up. That would probably be good.
You must have done this and this. I don't.
But I don't know what I did.
I don't either.
Where did I move it from? Yeah, the delay is brutal in this one. For this.
If you mess up, yeah.
So my top right stone I moved, but I don't know. Edward. Row 2,
Okay.
dark to the right.
That undoes it.
Okay, Edward. Row 2. So row 2. Dark to the or
You must have, did you do this and this? No, I don't think that was it. There's no way for us to, just go. It doesn't matter. I have no idea what it was. Move them both to the right to undo them. Row 2.
this and this. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. I think that's it.
Yep. And what
So-
did I do? Did I do anything?
I don't know. So are we ready for me to take my move is the question. Yeah, this and that. Yeah, I see. Right. I can't. Right.
Okay. I don't know what I did.
Both center white stones on Jess's side to the top right, one field. That way. There.
I don't know
Okay.
if I had them like that.
Yeah,
Were they like
I think
that?
so.
Okay.
I think so.
Yep. Now no. So we'll
Hold
see what
on.
he says.
Hold on. I think the no was, are we ready for me to take my move, is what I think it
Okay.
was. Yes, we're ready. All right, yay.
Your turn.
I apologize. It's been a long week. So if that's the case, okay. So here, I'll run through what my options are here. I cannot move there. I cannot legally move there, so that's not safe. Leaving it there is not safe. Moving it forward one space is not safe. Game's over.
It's not. You need to look at your light board to see what you have available to do.
Right.
None of these stones are going to help you.
No, I
But this one could.
get it.
Oh, you're right. No, because I can.
No.
I know. I forgot. Because these weren't that way when I was
Right.
seeing.
There you go.
I did. Moving them back is the problem.
So if I had a king, I would lay it down and concede at this point. But I do not. So therefore, might as well go out aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter.
You got a stone.
Go ahead, finish it up. All right, congrats. Good game. All right.
I don't know how I pulled that off. He's a chess.
No, I don't know about all that.
I'm
but-
not.
So there you go. So thoughts on Shobu?
It's really fun. It's cute. I have you ever played Abalone?
I'm thinking, what's the one? Othello is
It
what I'm
looks like
thinking
Othello,
of.
but
Okay.
Abalone, I started playing that online, actually. There's just an app for it that I
Okay.
picked up that I would play with some people who played it. And then I found it at a yard sale. So I've played Abalone, and it's similar. You're knocking white or black pieces
Sure,
off the board.
right. All right.
So I was trying to think of it that way when I was playing it. But this is just really pretty, has a gorgeous table presence. Like, look, it's all wood, and it has this.
I
and-
know.
So it's nice to set up, and I like having games out, like to entice people to play. But
like
a lot of games with cards or things you're not going to.
You can
But
keep this on a coffee table,
Yes,
right?
and
Yeah.
so, I mean, PAX Premier 2E, that sits on a coffee table nice too. But this as well, and Go I picked up for same reason, because you can leave it out and keep playing it.
Sure.
So, yeah,
I mean,
this is pretty. and
in the
nice.
end, it's 4x4 grids.
Yeah.
It's an extraneous piece of rope and some river stones, right? But yet, it's beautiful production, even though it's stupid simple.
Mm-hmm.
It's clever gameplay, and what's not to like?
I know, and I
mean,
see you know, we're always trying to bring other people into the hobby, or is this a good gateway game, or is this, and this is so pretty. You, like we said, you could leave it out, sit down, have your morning coffee, play a quick like round of it, and
jumpstart your brain.
Yeah, start the day out. I think it's cute, and I'm really, abstract's not my thing.
Oh, see, and I enjoy abstracts, just spatial ones.
Oh, I enjoy them,
but for
just
some
not
reason, this
my
one's
forte.
okay. Right.
I did not think I had a chance in this, because usually you're leaps and bounds above what I can do in it. But I do feel like I can figure. It's different. It's just, it adds a different layer to it with the
four
way
different boards and
that you have to start on this side, and then you have to do light and then dark, and yeah, it's really interesting.
And it's interesting. Well, one other thing, kind of to piggyback on what you had just said, that, okay, and it kind of messes with your head that first move is here, and depending on what your first move is, it changes to these two or these two.
Yes.
And I don't...
And be careful which one you're using for your passives too. Like you can get yourself, you can be concentrating on this board and then accidentally move stuff where you're like, oh no, you took my thing.
Big time.
Yeah. So there's a lot to look at, and then, you know, that aspect of, okay, if I do this over here, I gotta watch what he's doing here. You should have been moving these earlier so that you could have kept them fluid. But where you didn't,
hemmed in, yeah.
I mean, I made 2 moves where I just was making these more available because I'd gotten stuck, and I was like, I'm gonna no longer be able to do anything over here if I don't keep this out.
Yep.
So yeah, no, there's a lot more to think about than you.
Then it looks like.
Yes.
Like, oh, you're just
You're like, what? This is easy. And then you start doing it, and you're like, oh, no,
Oh, mistakes were made.
Yeah.
Hi.
I will admit, this is the first time I've beaten him at this. This is not usual.
She saves it up for streams
I guess
to
so.
smoke me then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot to like. It's funny, as soon as we played this again, I was like, oh yeah. I really, because I thought it would show well because, I mean, look at it.
It's so pretty.
I mean, it looks great. It's just, it's stupid simple, but it looks great. So I'm like, yeah, this, and again, I like abstracts, and it just, I don't know, there's something very minimalist that appeals to me as well, just from an aesthetic and almost Zen-like for some reason. I don't know why I get that impression, but yeah.
It's like a rock garden. You have your little rock garden. You're
that's
moving
exactly what I'm thinking. Right, yeah. There you go.
All right.
So that's it.
The end of live streaming
through Gen Con
There will
2019.
still be Gen Con releases coming up on the show very shortly, though,
Yeah,
right?
so weekly look ahead is going to be coming tomorrow. Patron only Ask the Elephant this week, as well as a game that's sitting up there in a Fuji box that is not Fuji, it's Crystal Palace. That Feuerlein Spiele and Capstone are teaming up on, and Clay called me on Wednesday. Hey, I can get you a copy, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if I can.
The schedule was done. We had already lined up people for times.
But it works out because that means
now
Friday.
Right after.
Yep. So Friday next week we're going to be streaming that. So
which is great.
That's it. That's a wrap on live streaming through Gen Con. So again, thank you for all your help and all your work.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been a blast, and I think you guys help keep all of us going and having fun with this.
Yes.
And if you guys want this to continue for next year, spread the word.
Yeah.
And
share your feedback, tell your friends, share some of the posts, put your reactions on there on social media. Exactly. Share that. Make sure you're subscribed to Heavy Cardboard on YouTube too, because if you're watching this, why would you not be subscribed? You need to hit the bell. And then there's the contest. So why don't you tell them about the contest, because that is a big part of this as well.
Right. So 11 streams. So we're doing the contest. What the contest is, you have to, well, in theory, watch all the videos. Comment, not in the live stream comment, but comment down below. Be a subscriber of each of the 11 videos. Subscribe to the channel, and then fill out the form. And when
all
you do
of
so,
this is on heavycardboard.com.
or in the top, it's the top link.
Top link. Live streaming through Gen Con on heavycardboard.com. You're going to see all the details. All the videos will be listed, so you can easily click on those to make your comments and then put your entry in.
There you go.
11 games.
Yeah, we're giving away one package, free shipping in the U.S. We're throwing some amount of
Shipping
money.
in $25 towards international shipping, so you can still enter the contest if you're willing to pitch in for the shipping.
Contest ends
outside.
9 p.m. Wednesday night, so you have 3 days.
3 days to go. Make some comments, meaningful comments.
Meaningful,
on those
not just
videos.
thanks.
Yeah,
Hey.
something meaningful.
Right.
We will be checking. There's a system for that.
Right, and yeah, so that's it.
Cheers.
Cheers, and cheers to y'all. Smooth. Woo!
It was yummy.
All right, I hope so. It's top 50 alcohol you should drink in your life. XO vodka. Anyway, thanks everybody. I'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. with the weekly look ahead. Other than that, I'm Edward.
I'm Jess. Your eyes are watering.
I'm old. So, you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you again, everybody who joined us through this crazy idea that Jess came up with. Really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun on our end. Hopefully, you guys both enjoyed it, as well as found some games that will work for you and your game group.
Yeah,
that
and
ultimately is what this was about.
We gained a lot of patrons over this. I hope more of you will join in because the community of the herd is what this is all about. It's amazing, and pledgehc.com, and then you can get into that Slack channel. Keep this going.
We'll see y'all later. Take care, everybody.
That was yummy.
That was tasty. It's a sipping vodka, not a shooting vodka, however.